It's a little harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not butter.
No, I have to get used to this. I have to get used to it. But I'm open to the new stuff as soon as I figure out what it is.
Hey everybody, welcome to another Hollywood Producers React. I'm Scott.
I'm Sam.
And I didn't think we'd be back here again doing another one.
They're cranking them out.
We're here again. They are cranking them out. This is the third single music video released by BTS. This one's called Hooligan.
Hooligan.
I feel like we just shot the second one that they released last week.
Yeah.
And I think that might be true. I think that's pretty close.
Could be.
So I'm really excited. I'm excited that they're putting them out so fast. We just can't keep up.
They're putting out.
All right, so here we go. So before we get started, take a look at this.
You know what's fun?
What?
Making a video you love.
Oh, you know what's not fun?
But
Uploading it and then nobody finds it.
that's where vidIQ comes in for us.
Yeah, because we use this one a lot.
Titles, keywords, descriptions, and trends. vidIQ helps take all the guesswork out of the YouTube chaos.
Because I have a feeling this title is going to be great is not a great strategy.
That's a cry for help.
That's accurate.
vidIQ helps us figure out how to package videos better, spot opportunities, and make smart choices before we hit publish.
So instead of throwing a video into the void,
You at least give it a fighting chance.
which on YouTube is basically emotional survival.
And want better tools without the usual nonsense? Check out vidIQ.
That's right, smarter strategy and fewer regrets.
You know what? That should be their slogan.
I agree.
That's important news.
Important
I think
news.
you should heed that information.
Yes, you should.
Okay. Anyway, enough of this goofiness. Before we get going, just remember to like, subscribe, share, comment. It's very important. We really need your help. Push that button. You'll feel better about it. I know I will.
I already do. All right, here we go.
Ah!
Here's shooting the sky. Flashing lights again.
Smoking in the boys' room.
This is a 180. I like that.
Somebody got a hold of a sampler.
Watch this beat going hooligan. We pop out, we acting a fool again. Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan. Where this baseline slapping so rude, dropping lower than drop this hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan. Man, I'm about to blow a fuse. 동전 보는 머리춤 뛰어 미친 놈이들 Me everywhere ursu Somebody move 다들 모여 하나 둘 I can never ever choose Every one of you amuse Crowd looking like a campus Beat drop, scream dancing Watch this beat going hooligan We pop out, we acting a fool again Hooligan Watch this beat going hooligan. Let this baseline stop it so wrong. Trapping lower than chop this hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan. I go cool, crazy, don't go say me. Like it cool, 굳이만 안 해도 알잖아. Hooligan like hooligan. 때려 부셔 like hooligan. 시간 됐으니 좀 비켜좀 멀컬리. 이상 move.
Take the swords away. Man, they really went all out on this one.
Take you out. What's the future? What's the now? This is international. watch this beat going hooligan. We pop out, reacting on hooligan. Ha 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 hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan.
Yeah, we the mess, gonna get a bigger mop here. This a cake, gotta get a better pop here. You gon' hear this one playing round the clock, yeah. Round the clock, 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 clock.
Why this baseline slapping so rude? Dropping lower than chopped and screwed.
Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan.
Why this baseline slapping so rude? Dropping lower than chopped and screwed.
Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan.
And Hannah Lux Davis. Wow.
So
That was nuts.
is it me, or is this a change of attitude, or have they always been like this?
No, it's definitely different. And this is what I like about their new stuff, because they are kind of like mixing a lot of their solo stuff that they did on their own with somebody else's mix, or like what they did on their own, like the rapping with the kind of classical. It was almost like a old school 1950s TV show open. But just the classical with the
Yeah, it does. The
Mix.
very beginning sounded like it could be from a movie
yeah.
or something like that, like an epic thing, and then it goes into the beat and then the rap.
Yeah.
Watch this beat going hooligan.
But that's what I think it is different. That's to answer your question. I think it's different because I think they're mixing each other's likes, especially in this case, because V did like more classical in their solo stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
And then somebody else like Sugar or J-Hope were doing like rapping and stuff. So it just feels like a mixture of those things. Anyway, I freaking loved it. I thought it was definitely unique. I've never heard anything quite like that before. Did you like it?
I was a little befuddled.
Yeah.
I get that way a lot, but this triggered that in me. I don't understand. You know, they're tough guys. They're hooligans. We know that much.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what they're trying to say, except that they're bad, as in a good way. You know. So I don't know. You know, like I said, I'm a little out to lunch on this one, but I like it. And the beat is really awesome.
Yeah.
Plus, of course, the singing. I always like the high parts, you know.
Yeah, so I was gonna say that too. That was part of my. That's part of that juxtaposition. They have like Jimin coming in with the high notes, and you know, very nice and easy, and it's got that classical. And then you got like Suga going ha 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 ha. Underneath it, it's just a different mix. But yeah, I liked it when Jimin came in with his nice soft. It just softened it up enough.
Overall, I enjoyed it. I have to watch this again 20 or 30 times to really get the essence of what they're trying to exude.
Are you talking about what it's about, or what? Just to get the song itself. Yeah, it's hard to get a grasp of the song.
Yeah, it's got several
least the
movements,
structure,
which I
yeah.
always like. I always like change-ups.
Yeah.
You want to talk production?
Yes.
I want to focus on the exterior shooting because it was really interesting. A definite dystopian feel to it. It fits in with their little hooligan attitude. They're just hip-hop cool.
Yeah, I think they spared no expense on this. This was a very high-end. This is a big budget. I don't know where they were. There was a part where they were on like a red stage.
Yeah.
Really nice. I love the look of it because that red really played against that like blue gray
And the black.
whatever that background was. And yeah, they were wearing all black.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about their style in a little bit here, but I thought they spent a lot of money on where they shot. There was some great interiors too, great interior spaces, how they shot it. It was shot so well. Like it felt like film. I don't know if it was, but it certainly felt that way.
It's getting harder and harder to tell the difference.
Yeah.
But yes, it's got a real film look to it, which I always appreciate.
And it wasn't just the set pieces. They put a lot of money into post on this. The CGI in this, the people.
A lot of compositing.
Yeah, floating around and
that's
furniture. I don't know what the whole story was with the woman with the swords, but she was shot nicely. They had that nice little like walking towards the camera, and it was like, I don't know, it looked like a wall of garbage bags on the side, but it looks great. I don't know how they did it, how they designed it, but it looked amazing.
Movie magic.
And the other thing about the set pieces is that they used red pretty predominantly in this, and I don't know what the reason for that is.
It looks good on camera.
It does look good on camera. And usually red is like frowned upon. I remember back in the day when you shot video, they said, do not wear red. It blows out the colors. But it looks really good in this. And but I don't know what the reason is. So if you guys know why red is so prominent in this, let us know. And let's talk about the wardrobe real quick, because I feel like this is the biggest departure from what we've seen in the past. Their wardrobe has really been updated.
Yes.
And I feel like I'm seeing more leather with them. Just like they've updated it to a point where they, like even Jimin, who's like probably the nicest guy on the planet, is looking pretty hooligan in this with the wardrobe.
That's the point they're trying to make.
But he looks great. I mean, they all look great. I mean, I love the outfits, I guess is what I'm trying to get to. What did you think about the outfits? Would you wear one of those jackets? Would you wear one?
I would love one of those jackets. I don't know if I can pull it off now.
No, well,
but I would have loved it when I was playing music.
It'd be fun to see.
Scott and Sam's likely totally off interpretations. They're probably wrong.
I think I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I think the song is about mixing different genres of music together. Like, this beat is so hot, I can't decide between this and that, so let's just put them together. Let's drop the beat, slice it up, cut it up, katana chick, and this is what you get. I think that's what it is. I think that's what they're talking about.
That is exactly what I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, and I'm probably way off, but that's what it felt like.
I don't know. It just it's confusing, actually, for somebody like me who's easily confused.
Scott and Sam's likely totally off interpretations. They're probably wrong.
So let's just take this song in a nutshell.
A nutshell.
Where do you think this puts BTS moving forward in the pantheon of Korean music or K-pop or worldwide? I mean, does this move K-pop forward, or do you think this is what are your thoughts?
I don't know if it moves K-pop forward, but it definitely moves BTS forward in the world stage. I think they've gone global, and they keep cranking out fun stuff. I kind of miss the older kind of stuff they did, like Butter.
The more poppy stuff.
Yeah, because they did it so well.
Yeah, this is more hip-hop. Like, it's a little harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Butter.
No, I have to get used to this. I have to get used to it because I love that, Butter or Dynamite and stuff like that. I know it's kind of cheesy, but I love that stuff because of the way they did it and the way they wrote it and shot it even. So I miss that, but I'm open to the new stuff as soon as I figure out what it is.
Well, like I said, it's a little bit harder, but I also feel like this is probably more along the lines of who they are. Now that they've made it, they're global, everybody loves them, they can do whatever they want, and this is probably more like who they are.
Okay, let me point out a few things that I just realized. Number one, they were in the Army, and that kind of changes you.
Sure.
Number two, they're more mature and more okay in themselves,
Yeah.
This is like a new, tougher Hyde.
Yeah.
And I think that has something to do with the way things have changed.
They've grown up. I mean, I'm excited to see where it goes from here. Anyway, let us know what you guys think of Hooligan And before you go,
Please subscribe, like, share, comment.
and we'll see you on the next one.
Goodbye, Sam.